Good morning, my friends. The professor here. Today what we're going to do is install this lattice. We're going to stain it, cut it to fit, and install it on this accent black wall around the window. First thing we're going to do is measure from the top to the bottom and cut it, and we're going to allow 1/4 of an inch on the bottom because I'm going to tuck it right behind the base. So let's get started. So I measured the box to remove the opening for the window. I put tape down so you could see where my cut is going to stop. I taped this all the way along the edge. So when this is cut, I'm going to lose those small pieces underneath so the tape will hold them in place until I install it. So I put tape on my 4 corners and you can see the line where I'm going to cut. So this is going to give me the window. See the line here? This is going to give me the window. And then when we get to the bottom of the window, we have a little angle here. Right here, we will adjust. We will stop here and then make that angle. So let's cut it and see what it looks like. So as you can see, we cut out the window box. And on this edge here, it's going to be about 2 inches past the window. And when we make the cut, all these pieces fall off. That's why I use the tape, as you can see, on the edge. So it holds the pieces together. Let me show you. It holds the pieces together. So all I have to do, once I put it up on the window, is go back and fill in this piece all the way down on the side of the window, which would be the left side as we face the window. You can see I'm testing it after making the cut. I'll put it up on the wall before I stain it to make sure it lines up. Everything looks very good, very nice, flush on the bottom, on the side. And of course, we're gonna feed these pieces that we had here on the side. They belong on this edge here. We'll have to put these in piece by piece because this extends beyond the window about 2 inches. So we'll fill that in after we put the next sheet here, which will be a full sheet. Okay, now we're ready to cut the next piece to go on the wall next to this one. We need to take off 1/2 inch off the side to make it fit that wall. Now before you cut, be very, very careful and measure the sides to make sure which side, whether it's going to be this side or that side. Reason is these boxes are 2 3/4 wide. So if you measure this side here that we didn't cut yet, it's the 2 3/4. If you go to this side here, it's 3 1/2. So what happened is, if you put this side as the seam edge, your boxes, when they butt up to the existing boxes, are going to be much, much wider by over 1 inch, and it's going to look very weird. So double check and make sure you cut the right side. In this case, this is our seam side right here, and we're going to take off the difference of this side here, which is a 3 1/2. All right, guys, we're finished with the installation. Came out very nice. The top, we're going to put trim all the way around the walls, and at the top where the black meets the white, and on the sides. The next step we're going to do is go ahead and stain it, and we'll see the finished product.